This podcast is sponsored by sciencebased.learning.com. Discover your passion for languages with our innovative ebook, audiobook, and video system. Maximize retention using spaced repetition. Start your journey today.
Peer interaction, effects on language, proficiency for adult language learners. Discover how peer interaction boosts language proficiency and enhances adult language learning progress through real-world communication and science-based methods. How peer interaction shapes your language proficiency. When it comes to language acquisition, many factors influence how quickly and effectively someone can learn a new language. Among these, peer interaction plays a particularly vital role, especially for adults engaging in language learning. While solo study can build foundational knowledge, it's the social aspect, the back-and-forth exchanges with other learners or native speakers, that often propels progress exponentially. So why exactly does interacting with peers impact your language proficiency? Let's explore how social engagement supports your journey in mastering a new language. The science behind peer interaction and language learning. Research in the science of language learning consistently shows that interaction with others facilitates more natural and contextualized learning experiences. When adults participate in conversations, they're not only practicing vocabulary and grammar, but also developing crucial skills such as pronunciation, listening comprehension, and pragmatic language use, the how and when to say something besides what to say. One key concept here is input and output. Exposure to meaningful language input, like listening to a peer speak, allows learners to internalize patterns and new words. Meanwhile, producing language output, speaking or writing, solidifies this learning by forcing learners to actively construct sentences and use language creatively. Benefits of peer interaction for adult language learning. Practice in a low-stress environment. Engaging with peers who are also learning alleviates the pressure to be perfect. Mistakes become learning opportunities rather than embarrassments. Immediate feedback. Peers can point out errors, suggest alternatives, or model proper usage, helping to fine-tune language skills on the spot. Increased motivation and accountability. Having study partners encourages regular practice and keeps learners motivated to show up and communicate. Exposure to varied speaking styles and accents. Facing different interlocutors helps learners adapt their listening skills and pronunciation to real-world diversity. Social and cultural insights. Language is not just about words, it's about culture. Interacting socially lends insight into cultural norms, idioms, and humor. How to make peer interaction work for you. If you're wondering how to learn a language more effectively through interaction, here are some practical approaches. Join language meetups or conversation groups. Many communities and online platforms offer language exchanges where you can practice speaking with peers. Use language learning apps with social features. Platforms that connect learners through chat or voice help replicate interactive environments even when you're at home. Pair up with a language buddy. Consistency is key, so find someone at a similar level and schedule regular practice sessions. Discover how self-directed learning and personal learning environments boost motivation, retention, and make personalized education easy and fun. Participate in group learning classes. These provide structured opportunities to speak and listen, with the added advantage of expert feedback. Integrating peer interaction with science-based learning techniques. While peer interaction boosts language proficiency through social engagement, combining it with scientifically supported techniques can maximize your results. One such method is spaced repetition, which strengthens memory retention by reviewing vocabulary and grammar at optimal intervals. For adult language learners looking for a comprehensive system, sciencebased.learning.com offers a simple, effective approach. Their program includes an ebook, audiobook, and video language learning system combined with an online practice app that leverages the science behind spaced repetition to enhance your learning and retention. By pairing this method with consistent peer interaction, you create a powerful synergy. The app helps you solidify the language foundation, while conversations let you flex and apply what you've mastered in real time. Final thoughts. Language learning is far more than memorizing vocabulary or grammar rules. To truly become proficient, adult learners need meaningful, interactive experiences. Peer interaction provides exactly that, real dynamic practice that forces you to listen actively, respond thoughtfully, and discover nuances that static study simply can't offer. So whether you're joining a language group, practicing with a buddy, or chatting online, remember that these social moments are crucial milestones in your language journey. And when combined with proven science-based methods like those at sciencebasedlearning.com, your path to fluency becomes clearer and more attainable. If you're serious about advancing your language proficiency, don't just study, engage, connect, and apply. The power of peer interaction awaits, ready to transform the way you learn a language.